Nothing is easy. You want a timeline. You want a guarantee. You want someone to tell you, if you do this, you'll win on this exact day at this exact time. But that's not how it works. If someone told you, go to the gym every day and in 9.5 months, Tuesday morning, 10:34, you'll be in perfect shape, six-pack, perfect lighting, everything you imagined. You'd go every day. You wouldn't complain, you wouldn't question it, you wouldn't quit. Because you'd believe the outcome is coming. But reality? You go to the gym, you train hard, you sweat, you push, and nothing changes. Day after day, week after week, no visible reward, no instant payoff. So what do you need? Belief. Belief in the work. Belief in the process. Belief that it's building even when you can't see it. Because work works. That's the law. That's how the gym works. That's how money works. That's how everything works. And here's the truth most people can't handle. You understand this in the gym, but you don't understand it in life. You can train for months, no results, still show up. But you work one day, no money, and you quit. You sit there thinking, I worked today, where's my reward? Imagine applying that to the gym. I lifted weights today, I'm still fat, I quit. It's the same thing, but you don't see it. You have to sit down, lock in, focus, do the work, and let the work pay you back. Everything you earn, everything you deserve, comes from the work. Nothing is random. Nothing is unfair. You get what you earn, and if you want more, you work more. Simple, not easy. Nothing is easy. Stop asking, when will it come? Ask instead, what can I do today? Because that's all that matters. Daily action, daily output, daily pressure. Now listen carefully. You don't get everything you want. You get a few things. 3, maybe 4. That's it. Anything more? You're scattered, confused, weak. You want everything. You get nothing. So choose. And yeah, that means cutting things out. Distractions, people, comfort. Maybe it's the girl, always pulling you away, telling you to relax, telling you to slow down. You have a choice. Short-term comfort or long-term dominance. You don't get both. Nothing is easy. You want success? You sacrifice. You narrow your focus. You decide, this matters. Everything else? Gone. Because you will always do what you truly want. Always. You prove it every day. You find time for bullshit. You find time for distractions. You find time for things that don't move you forward. Why? Because you want them. So change what you want. Reprogram it. Lock in your targets. And suddenly, motivation disappears. Because now it's not effort, it's identity. And here's the real problem. You've been spoiled. You think work equals instant reward. You want to know, how much will I make? When will I get paid? Is this guaranteed? Before you even start. That mindset is why you stay where you are. Because the people who win, they worked for thousands of hours with no guarantee, no certainty, no safety. Just belief. Belief in themselves and belief in the work. Stop chasing outcomes. Find work worth doing and do it. Because money It's everywhere. Opportunities? Everywhere. The real shortage? Competence, discipline, consistency. Most people can't even do something simple. Show up on time, execute properly, repeat daily. They fail at basic tasks. Excuses, always excuses. And that's your advantage. Because if you can focus, truly focus, even for 20 minutes, you win. 20 minutes of full attention is worth more than years of half effort. Because everyone else, half asleep, scrolling, distracted, unaware. They hear about opportunities, they do nothing. They see openings, they hesitate. They feel something's off, they ignore it. Asleep. So wake up, lift your head above the noise, look around, and suddenly, it's easy to see the path. You don't need hours, you need intensity. Daily, focused, intentional. Because the competition, it's zero. They're busy drinking, scrolling, wasting time. So focus on yourself and you win. Now understand this. You look at success and you think it's special. It's not. It's built. Brick by brick. Day by day. And when you see someone ahead of you, that should bother you. Not emotionally. Logically. How did they beat me? Because most of the time, they didn't start ahead of you. They just wanted it more. They worked harder, stayed longer, pushed further, while you hesitated, while you delayed, while you waited for perfect conditions. Now you're behind, and it's your fault. So fix it. Every day, wake up, execute, move forward. No hesitation, no missed opportunities. Because those moments, they matter, and you don't get them back. Now let's kill another lie. Money doesn't matter. Bullshit. Everyone feels the same stress, same pressure, same anxiety. So if that's true, why not build something massive? Why not aim higher? You think avoiding risk will remove stress? No. You just trade problems. Instead of pressure from growth, you get pressure from survival, bills, limitations, missed experiences. Same stress, different level. So choose, because either way, you carry weight. Might as well make it worth it. Nothing is easy. And here's the truth you've been avoiding. You're going to feel pressure, no matter what. So stop pretending there's a version of life where everything feels perfect. It doesn't exist. So build anyway. Push anyway. Because if you don't, you'll sit there, years from now, wondering, what if? And that is the real cost. Not failure, regret. Because failure today means nothing. You're not dying. You're not losing everything. Worst case, you lose some money, time. That's it. You're still here. You can try again, and again, and again. So why are you scared? There is no real penalty. Only hesitation. Only excuses. Only wasted potential. So stop being weak. Try. Because it's better to fail than to live wondering if you could have won. And here's the final truth. Success is the lazy option. Yeah, you heard that right. Because what's harder, building discipline or living with regret? Training your body or hating what you see? Making money or stressing about being broke? The hard life is failure because you carry it every second, every thought, every moment. It never leaves you. So if you really want to be lazy, then win. Handle your problems. Fix your life. So you don't have to think about it anymore. Because if you don't, then you've chosen something worse. A lifetime of quiet suffering. Nothing is easy. So choose your hard and live with it.